Daniel had never been afraid of the dark, but he was terrified of silence. Because silence meant he could hear it again, the whisper that lived under his bed. It began when he moved into his new apartment. The room looked normal during the day, but every night at 3:11 a.m., he would wake up to the sound of someone breathing. Not beside him, not outside the door, but directly under the bed. At first, he tried to ignore it. He told himself it was pipes or wind or his imagination. But one night, the whisper said his name, Daniel. It was a thin, broken voice, like someone who hadn't spoken in years. Daniel froze, hands trembling, but stayed silent. The whisper came again, closer, right against the underside of the mattress. "Why don't you look at me?" Daniel's chest tightened. He didn't move. He didn't breathe. He just stared at the wall, praying morning would come. But then the whisper laughed, a soft, rattling laugh, like something choking on dust. He couldn't take it anymore. With shaking hands, he lifted his phone and turned on the flashlight. The room lit up. The breathing stopped. Daniel slowly leaned over the side of the bed and lowered his head to see underneath. Nothing. Only darkness. He exhaled, shaking with relief until the whisper came again. "Turn the light off, and you'll see me." Daniel backed away, terrified. The whisper grew louder and angrier. "Turn it off." The bed frame cracked violently from underneath, wood splintering as if something huge was pushing upward. He ran for the door, but it slammed shut on its own, locking with a sharp metallic click. Behind him, something slid out from under the bed. He heard its bones scraping the floor, its nails dragging, its breath wet and hungry. Daniel turned slowly. Standing in the corner was a thin, crawling creature, its limbs too long, its eyes black and empty, its jaw hanging open like a broken hinge. It smiled. "Now you can see me." The lights blew out. Daniel's scream was the last sound anyone ever heard from that room. The next morning, the apartment was empty. But if someone sleeps there, no, and the clock hits 3:11 a.m., a whisper crawls out from under the bed. "Why don't you look at me?"